year and a half.
They lived with you for a year and a half?
When he was getting his MBA, yeah.
Oh, okay.
When he was getting his MBA.
When was that?
Oh, God. So maybe 6 years ago. So maybe 2015,
Okay.
something like that.
Sure. For 1.5 years?
Yeah.
Right out of the gate, we get the brutal facts. 3 shots, including one pressed against her cheek. This isn't just a shooting, it screams close range, personal, and potentially deliberate. The defense will likely pivot to self-defense or accident, but the forensics on this initial detail alone make that a steep uphill battle. Pay attention to how the police use this information. They already know the key facts before Oz even says a word.
I think. So is that your mom? Is it safe to say that that's your mom? Okay, so I'm going to fill this in myself. You didn't tell me, but it's Cassandra, right? Collier-Williams?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you, obviously I get the feeling that you don't want to answer a lot of personal questions, but I'm going to ask you anyway, just because it's my job, right? Have you ever been arrested before?
I don't want to answer it.
Okay. All right.
A lot has happened today.
Oh, I know, lots happening right now, right? Okay. I mean, on a side note, do you feel like you've been treated fairly, or have you been treated politely at the police
by
the police department? Yeah.
Oh, they've been greatly courteous and professional. I couldn't work anything.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's actually part of my concern. You know, we do want to give. I mean, it's not customer service, I guess. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but you know, you should be treated fairly.
Yes.
So if you feel like something is not being addressed, you can let me know.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask you about your military service. I do know a little bit about your military service. I just want to give you some insight. Your mom told me already. So I don't know if that's going to alter the way that you want to answer this question or not. So I'll just ask you, have you had any military service?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me what branch of the service?
U.S. Army.
Army. That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for serving me.
It's okay. Sue and I have been friends in this job a long time.
Great.
You know. Can you tell me when you entered and when you were discharged from the Army?
2005, I entered, and yeah, was in the infantry in 2009. I discharged honorably.
Great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I'm writing honorable discharge right here, by the way.
Thank you.
See,
I've never had a single write-up in my life. Not one.
You seem like a great guy. So I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're okay. You know, honestly, there's no agenda here. I'm glad you're all right. All right. Now, in this additional information section, typically I ask a couple of questions about medical history, and this is just for your own safety.
Investigators have Oz walk them through his medical history.
Great. You can keep this for a second. I'm going to read you this now. Have you ever had your rights read to you before?
No, I didn't.
Have you heard them before? Probably in movies or TV or something?
Yeah, I don't know if I know it verbatim.
No, and I'm going to read it to you.
I don't
So the reason,
I read it.
I do, I know it.
Oh, yeah.
But the reason I ask is that, you know, it's always the same, right? It never changes. If you've heard it once, you've heard it 1,000 times.
Please read Oz his Miranda rights.
All right, so how do you feel about that?
I prefer to talk to an attorney.
I understand. So if you would then, you can write whatever you want on this line, like refused or attorney or something to that effect, okay? Okay. All right. So before we conclude,
Yes.
you know, I'm here to see your money, please.
Yep.
I'm gonna just advise you of a couple of things, all right? And you can sit there silently. You don't have to answer anything. You can answer. You can say, pretty much this time is yours. All right. I'm not going to ask you any questions. You know what I mean? Because we've already concluded that part of the process. I did speak with your mom, okay, at the scene, and I spoke with the other officers at the scene. And yeah, I'll take it back. I'll just keep it. So thank you. And we also requested the 911 call.
Okay.
All right, so we listened to that too.
Yes, sir.
Again, I'm not going to ask you any questions. I'm making some statements, right? So your mom placed that call, and you were present in the car when she placed it. We're aware of that because, like I said, we have the audio recording and we reviewed it. It's approximately 13 minutes long. We can hear you in the car as well. You know what I mean? And now that I've spoken with you, even though you're very quiet, I can recognize your voice. All right. So your mom made some explanations to the dispatchers, right? And I also talked to your mom at the scene, as I already described. You know, this is full transparency. I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm sure you saw me at the scene, right? Probably coming and going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you see your mom in the car in front of you?
I did. I did not see you two talking.
Okay.
I did see you both.
Well, you can take me at my word. I spoke with your mom. I'm sure you're going to talk to her at some point in the future. And she'll probably be able to confirm that she spoke with me. All right, so we discussed the situation. Okay. And like I said, I'm aware that she called 911 because not only do I have the recording, I actually spoke to your mom about it too. Okay. And I know that you were in the car with her because, and none of these are secrets, right? Because the police stopped her car and you were in the car with her. You know what I mean? And she told me that she was coming from her home, her residence. So again, not a secret. She actually told the dispatcher that too. It's all part of the audio recording. I do have your mom's address, and I did examine her vehicle. I don't know if you saw me looking through the vehicle at the scene.
I did not.
Okay. Again, you're welcome to confirm any of this with your mom. So at least you can verify what I'm telling you is true. Okay. So without asking you any direct questions, what I am going to say to you is that I have a certain perspective on what this incident was based on my discussions with your mother, my review of the 911 tape, right? My discussions with the other police officers at the scene, right? And so this is an opportunity, if you want, to add anything to that explanation that you want.
Not at this time, but I appreciate you saying that. Thank you.
That's perfectly fine.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted you to be aware that this is that opportunity,
Yes.
right? So, do you have any questions for us?
No, not at this time.
Okay, is there anything I can answer for you that hasn't been answered, or is there something that's concerning you or bothering you that I can clarify?
Just the next steps for me.
Well, you're going to be taken downtown. You're going to be probably formally charged. Okay? I'm not going to ask you any questions, right? But the charge is going to be associated with the death of your wife. Okay? So, right now that charge is going to be murder. We have to transport you downtown because we don't have any holding facility here, and that's our policy and procedure. It's simply what we have to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand why? I mean,
Yes.
okay. Do you have any questions about that process?
I don't know. Do I go now or do I wait?
Well, we're gonna have to get a patrol officer to transport you. Would you mind going and we'll try to get that process going as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
We can talk about whatever you want. We don't have to talk about the crime. You know, if you want to, you know. You still feeling okay?
Yeah, for the most part, I'm feeling okay, and haven't checked my blood sugar in probably a couple of hours.
All right. Promise me, when you go downtown, okay, that you tell the corrections officers all that stuff. All right. Don't hide anything. Right, because they're going to be meeting you for the first time.
Yes.
And you know, if you suddenly like faint or something, they might assume anything. So you got
on
to.
drugs or something.
Well, or that you're playing, or that you're trying to, you're trying to escape, or I don't know. But
Yes.
that's why we have to ask so many questions because.
Okay.
I've never met you before. I have no idea, what you're thinking or doing.
Yeah.
So, in order to get a full understanding of what's going on with you, you have to communicate.
I totally understand.
All right. Still feel like you're being handled okay? I hope.
Well, yeah,
All right.
well, thank you.
All right. Just to, and again, you don't have to comment, but your mom did take a couple of our officers back to her home. And we did tow your vehicle, so your vehicle's been occupied.
So you got just a second?
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh, okay. Are you cool just waiting here for a second?
Okay.
Just
Right,
take it easy.
I'll
hang out with
Oh, all right. Thanks, Fred.
All right, no problem.
Go for it.
I'm
us both sit too.
Go Army. Go Army.
You in the Army?
Yes. 0509.
I was in way before you, but before you were born.
When? 80s.
80s, yeah.
I guess did my mother receive my belongings?
I have no idea right now. It's kind of a bunch of different people involved, all doing different things and
Absolutely.
different tasks, you know. So.
Stay put 1 second.
Sure.
Hey, Oz. So I just got off the phone with a woman named Sydney Saffold. Do you know who that is? Who is that?
Friend, old friend.
Old friend?
Yeah, well, she's a lawyer.
Okay. Is she your lawyer?
Now she is, I guess. You know,
Okay.
she's called.
Well, she's claiming to be your lawyer, so I want to ask you first. I mean, I don't want to just let some stranger come in here.
She's here now?
She's on her way, all right? So she...
Embarrass her.
Well, here's the deal, dude. Listen, don't be embarrassed. Okay, look at me. Don't be embarrassed. All right, we're trying to communicate with you. Okay, so here's the deal. She wants to talk to you, so I'm gonna go meet her in the lobby. We'll give her an opportunity to sit down and talk with her. Okay, so you can explain to her. We will leave you guys alone. You can have all the time you want. All right, and I already talked to her briefly on the phone. I asked her if it was okay if we spoke with you in her presence. If she says that she'd like that, no matter how brief or how long, that's great with me. If she says no, that's also okay with me, okay? We've already talked, you and me. You said you wanted to wait for your attorney? Well, guess what? She's on her way, okay? So at least, yeah, I know, right? So are we giving you good customer service?
Oh, that's fantastic. You know.
All right. So
5 stars.
here's the situation. We're gonna let you. Do you need something else to drink or anything like that?
I'm pretty comfortable here.
Are you cool? You want some more water?
Last time.
Oh, okay.
And then you drank it.
Yeah,
So
I did,
drink it
yeah.
before
So you want the cup?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, Fred, do you mind just hanging out for another minute or two?
I don't know.
Thanks, Frank. That's all.
You all
Talk about
right?
some old Army stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Ben? By all means, go right ahead. I highly recommend it.
You going right out of high school?
Well, you know what? I got out of high school and then I went to Kenya for a few months and I taught English for a few months.
Oh, okay.
And then I came back and went to the Army. And the greatest thing ever happened.
Hey, Fred?
Yes, sir.
So, Ms. Saffold is here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and introduce ourselves, right? And we're going to bring her back here,
Yes, sir.
and we're going to give the two of you some private time. Okay? But until then, just sit here with Fred. We'll bring her back, and then all the cops will walk out. We'll shut the door, so you guys can have some privacy. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Be right back.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you? Okay.
We're going to give you some time alone, so Fred, step on out, and then you guys can have
All right,
privacy.
I'll probably see you in a few minutes, okay? All right.
When you're done, ma'am, if you would just knock on the door.
You got it.
Is that okay?
Yep, that's
All right.
totally fine. You okay? I imagine not, but I'm going to write Jeff's information down on that for you too. It's got our office number, which is in common, and I'll give you a cell phone number too.
Okay.
She declined.
I'm sorry, say
I
again.
don't know if you heard.
Yeah,
So not going to
we're-
make any
no,
statements,
not-
answer any
not at this
questions?
moment,
No statements at all? All right, very well.
we're-
You want to just go get Fred and we'll
Yeah.
get the process going?
Where's your two?
8217.
We're going to have Fred come back and escort you, all right? We'll get the process going as soon as we can.
And you got both of our cell phone numbers if you guys need anything.
Sure.
We're available. Thank you.
You can hang out for a second if you want. We're going to get the patrol officer who's in here in a
Okay.
minute. He'll escort him back.
Okay.
We'll have to do the transport. It's a little awkward because we don't have a holding facility here.
I thought you guys had the annex.
We haven't had a jail for years now, unfortunately.
Do women
Well-
come here?
I beg your pardon?
Do women come to the Euclid Annex?
No. So here's the problem. So a few years ago, we essentially sold the jail to the county. And then maybe 2 years ago, the county bailed on us, so we haven't had a jail since then.
Huh, I had
So,
no idea.
Yeah, it's been a real
Everyone's
chore.
using the county jail then. Because the city of Cleveland is
We got
now
no
too.
choice. Yeah.
That's wild.
They're the only game in town.
And that it's not that big.
we got no choice.
That's wild.
So yeah, I wish. That's what I mean. That's why it was kind of uncomfortable, kind of having you sort of like in between places.
Yes.
We didn't have any comfortable place to hold you. So
I so appreciate
Yeah,
that
totally
too. I was flying.
we were doing the best we could, you
Yeah.
know, and I tried to explain it to you at the scene too. You know, there was just some, and I explained it to Ms. Collier Williams as well, the judge. I talked to her at the scene.
Okay. Well, you got both our numbers. If you need anything.
No, it's okay. I don't think I'm going to need to call you at all. The judge actually, we have an appointment tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So she's going to come here and I'll speak with her tomorrow at 11.
Sounds good.
I really don't think we're going to require anything else.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys letting me turn around.
No, it's okay. I mean, again, if there was a more comfortable way to get this all coordinated, I would have tried to find it. You know, it's we did the best we could given the situation. So I asked Oz several times, you feel like you've been treated fairly?
It's very courteous. Everything's fair.
You got your lawyer here, so you can tell the truth, you know, if you want to make any complaints.
Definitely. No
All right.
complaints from me.
All right. That's good. We didn't tell you to say that, right?
No, you.
Actually, why don't you just hang out for a second?
That's
You guys are good, right?
Yeah, we're good to
We're
go.
okay? I'm just going to shut this just
That's okay.
for no, you're not being locked in.
Understood. When they're driving, chit-chatting at all about anything. Just quiet. It'll just feel rude and awkward and super uncomfortable and unnatural feeling.
Yeah.
But just do that. Try to take a nap or something.
Yeah.
Because there are all sorts of lots of moves to be made.
I don't know what the county would be like with this life. I was living intense, so I'll be okay.
You'll be fine. I've been in there too.
The relief is palpable. Oz is visibly embarrassed by his situation, a high-achieving private man now in custody, waiting for a lawyer. But the key legal point is that the police are honoring his right to counsel. The conversation is over. He's going downtown. The transition to his mother's interview is crucial now. She is the one who called 911, and her testimony will be the primary source of Oz's initial narrative, that she shot at him first. Let's see how much she actually knows.
All right. Is it okay if I close this?
Oh, it's fine.
Just for practicing. Right. Thanks a lot for coming in.
No problem.
How are you doing?
Well, as well as we expected.
How are the kids?
They're doing great.
Yeah. Are they coping with this? Have you guys discussed it with them, or
They don't know anything,
they don't know anything yet? Okay.
so they're just happy to be with grandma. So that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So let's just go back to yesterday. Just kind of walk me through the day. Tell me how you came to be aware of what had happened, what transpired, how you got involved.
I was at work. Got a call from my son about 3:30, 3:45, somewhere in that neighborhood. And couldn't hear him that well. And he just, I don't know whether he said something happened, not sure, but I thought he was in an automobile accident because I just couldn't hear him. And so, so he told me that he was coming, he had the kids. And he said, I can't talk, I have the kids. And I said, okay. I says, well, I'll meet you at the house. So I got my stuff and I just went home. And, I met him downstairs and we went up and, the kids were there. And he was just, I've never seen him like that. He was just very, very scared. And he just said, because I was trying to figure out what is wrong. I didn't know what is wrong. All I knew was it was like a call for help. I just put down my stuff. He's my youngest child, and I'm running home. And so, put the kids in a different room. We went back into a bedroom. And I'm like, okay, so what's going on? I don't understand. And he just said, she shot at me. And so I'm like, she shot you? He said, she shot at me. And so at that point, I didn't, my mind just went kind of like, oh my God. I mean, I just didn't know what was going on. And then he was almost inconsolable. And I didn't understand. So I'm like, okay, but you don't need to go back. Just stay here until we can figure out what's what. And then it was, I shot her. I shot back, or something like that. And so I said, well, what happened? Did you hit her? And he was just, I couldn't understand what he was saying. All he was saying at that point was, I was just scared. I was scared. I didn't know, she shot at me. And, I'm scared. So he starts crying. And, so then I'm saying, did you come, was she hit? And he just said, I don't know. I got the kids and I left. So I wasn't 100% of what was really going on, but I said, we got to go back to the house. And so we were driving back, and I just told him, I said, I'm going to call 911 because if she was hit, she needs medical attention. She needs medical attention. And so I dialed 911 on my cell phone, and I don't even know what I told him. I just told him, hey, I was going there. I gave him the address, and you guys were there. I didn't realize she had passed until you guys were there. And you didn't bring her out. And the one officer said, no, she's gone. So anyway, that's really on. I don't know a lot. I wasn't there when it happened. I don't know what was said between them. I don't know I don't know anything. I really don't know. I don't know. Oh, I just don't know. But anyway, we'll get through it.
You all right, man? Can we get you some water or anything?
I'm fine.
Okay. We got tissues too if you require.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to take a second?
Just go ahead.
Okay. Can you tell me about their relationship? Like, how did they meet? How did this all begin?
My son, I don't know how they met.
Oh, okay.
My son was in Iraq War.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he may have gone to Africa when he got done. And then he came with the school. Or maybe went to school first and went to Africa. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. But I know in between leaving the military, he did get his bachelor's degree. Mm-hmm. And then I think he went back. He went to Africa. And I don't know whether he met her then, because later on they were telling me that I think they had met when he went to Africa a different time. So I don't know much about their relationship.
Okay.
I don't know when they got married. I'm thinking maybe 10 years. I don't really know.
Were you guys close?
Oh yeah, but that was all done in Africa.
Okay.
So, I mean,
I'm here. You were close with your son, though, right? Yeah, I presume you communicated with him. Did he tell you about his life and what they were doing and what they were experiencing?
Not really. I mean, I'm not really that type of mother. I don't pry. I don't,
Okay.
That's not really me.
Okay. Do you know if they got along?
Yeah, I think they did. I mean, they lived with me when they came back from Africa for 2 years, for a year and a half.
They lived with you for a year and a half?
When he was getting his MBA, yeah.
Oh, okay.
When he was getting his MBA.
When was that?
Oh, God. So maybe 6 years ago. So maybe 2015, something like that.
Sure. For 1.5 years?
Yeah.
And when did they move into this house in Euclid?
We were just talking about that. They bought that home July or so of June or July 2019. So I was telling her, wow, time has really passed. You've been in the house for 2 years almost. Done a lot of upgrades to it, that's for sure.
Okay. And they have the 2 children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was this the first marriage for both of them?
I don't know her story. I don't,
Okay.
I don't know anything
Okay.
about her. It's his first marriage.
Okay. His first marriage, unknown for her, right?
Say it again?
His first marriage, which you're not sure about.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Right.
I know she's a little bit older than him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was older, but she said she's not. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Have you visited them at this house?
Oh, yeah.
How many times have you visited them?
A lot.
Okay.
Well, no, I take that back. During COVID, not so much.
All right.
Because I didn't want to expose myself.
I get it. Tell you what.
So a little. We
Saw them a little at the house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What were they both doing for careers? Like, what did your son do, and what did... Is it Mwaka? Am I saying it correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. What did they both do for careers?
My son has an MBA in project management. He has a number of designations, so he is a project manager for the county of Cuyahoga.
Okay. Anything in particular? What does he manage?
Oh, don't know that story.
Okay. All right. But it's for the county.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In IT.
All right.
IT.
All right.
And she had a home-based business.
Mm-hmm.
So she was on the internet and stuff.
Okay.
And I don't know anything about that either. All I knew that she did stuff on the internet.
Do you know what the nature of the business was?
I think it was some sort of sales, maybe.
Okay. Do you know what product?
No, not at all. Not at all. I never bought anything.
All right. Do you know the kids? Where do they go to school?
They're homeschooled
They're homeschooled? How long has that been going on?
since birth.
Okay. Wow. Who's primarily responsible for their schooling?
He's responsible for the curriculum. My son is very he's really into education.
Okay.
But I think the day to day she helps and she does the classwork, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
They just told me they passed to the 4th grade.
Okay. Good. So they were cooperative in this, right? They were a team. They were a homeschooling, family-oriented team.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are the kids getting along with them? Any problems in the home? Kids okay? No behavior issues or anything like that?
They're just 7 and 8.
I'm sorry.
They're just 7 and 8. There's no behavior problem.
Okay. Everybody's getting along okay then?
Yeah.
No problems in the household?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, you've been over there, right? You've visited them, you've observed them, you had meals, family meals with them?
See your boot. Pull that up a little bit, your pants up. Those aren't bad. Okay. No, yeah, I haven't noticed any sort of things. I have sons, so I'm always looking at his clothes.
I like my boots.
Yeah, they're nice. Cause they're zip. They zip.
They zip, and I have
And they have this.
the drawstring, so I don't have to untie them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that military?
Well,
No.
police, military.
Huh?
Police/military, yeah.
Did your son ever talk about Mwaka to you? Maybe what she was into, what her moods were like?
My son's very private, and I never he would never come over and say, hey, let me tell you about my wife. That's something he would never dream of doing. But he doesn't talk about people at all.
Okay. So you wouldn't complain about her moods or anything like that, or tell you if they had an argument or a fight? Are you aware of them ever having a fight?
I just don't know. I mean, I've never, when they were with me, my home was very large, so they had a suite on the other side of me. So I didn't even see a lot then. I mean, I really didn't.
Really? Okay.
I just didn't.
So
if they had a squabble, it was private. They didn't come out. They weren't yelling and screaming, and you didn't hear any of that.
okay.
Um,
Why would he have called you yesterday? What made yesterday special?
I think because he discharged a weapon.
Okay. Why would he call you about that? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. All I know is that sometimes when he is upset, he calls his mom.
Okay.
And generally it's not about somebody else, it's about him. And he'll call his mom and say, hey mom, this or that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but this one, I've never seen this upset.
Mm-hmm. What do you think made this different? This particular incident? What was the factor that made
She
this
shot
different?
at him.
Why?
I don't know why.
He didn't explain it to you? Had
He couldn't get it. It was like he was crying. It was just like he shot at me. I was so scared. He just saying stuff, and it wasn't. I couldn't ask him even a question because he was just inconsolable. So I'm trying to console him, trying to, calm down, But ultimately, I guess he called me because I'm his mother.
Did he ask you for help or advice, or
No.
he just wanted to talk?
No, it wasn't that. I can't even say it was that.
Okay.
It was just, he was just so upset. Never seen it like that. Very upset.
So, obviously it was a pretty significant event. Did he say why he shot back?
He just said she shot me. She shot at me. I shot back.
Does your son carry a gun?
Yeah, he is. He's a licensed carrier.
Does he carry it frequently?
I don't know.
Just wondered if he did.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, he's military, so I don't know. I know he's by the book. So whatever he can do legally, that's what he does. He doesn't break the law for a second.
Okay.
So, so if he know, but I do know that, if there was a place that said no weapons, he would not take a weapon in. I know that.
All right, good for him. Yeah, good for him.
So he definitely abided by the law.
So he was a CCW permit holder, and he abided by the law. He would conform with the rules associated with carrying a concealed weapon.
As I know.
Okay. And he was an Army veteran.
Yes.
Yeah, and he served in Iraq. Is that right?
Yes.
In the Army, correct? That was his branch?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you know what he did in the Army? What was his assignment?
He doesn't tell me about those days.
Okay.
He, infantry. Infantry.
Okay. Any particular
Recon.
assignment?
Recon.
All right.
Recon infantry.
All right.
And I think those were times that were, he doesn't talk about that a lot.
Okay.
What he saw and what he did.
Okay. Did that experience change him?
Military made him more exact.
What do you mean?
He's not a sloper. He's not a procrastinator. He has a job. It's done. And it made him just really exact, like an officer.
That sounds like
Just
discipline is what you're describing.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Was he an officer? What was his rank? Do you know?
No.
Okay, that's all right. So he's more disciplined, and did he carry that over into many other aspects of his life?
What do you mean?
Well, I was wondering how that discipline that he learned in the Army was now being exhibited in civilian life.
Well, yeah, in education, absolutely.
Very good.
I mean, he got a 4-year degree in 24 months.
Okay.
He got a MBA in 12 months. He does a lot of designations. I think he's ranked, pretty high in the IT designations and stuff.
Okay.
So he's very driven with education. So that's what I see.
I personally, when I was talking to him, I found him to be very polite.
Oh,
Is that accurate?
Oh yeah, he's not a rude person, or he's nothing like that.
Yeah, he actually struck me as soft-spoken. Is that naturally how he is?
Yeah, he's not loud.
Okay. He's a big man. I mean, he's He's a very big man.
He's, what is he now? 6'3", maybe? Yeah.
He's a big guy. Yeah. Does he work out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a football player. He's a giant fella. Right? But he's soft-spoken. Is that his personality?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't talk a lot.
Does anything get under his skin? Does anything bother him?
I don't know.
Okay. What does he like to do? Do we know what he does for fun? Likes to work out. Yeah, I gathered that.
Works
Sure.
out.
Likes to work out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does he like firearms?
Like what?
Does he like firearms? Does he like guns?
I don't think he doesn't like them.
Sure.
I think the military put a like of firearms into him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what type of weapon. I mean, he's never showed me, so I don't know.
Okay. That's fine. I was just wondering if he was like interested in like competitive shooting sports or anything like that.
Oh, they
For his kids.
competed?
Yeah, does he do anything like that?
No.
All right, very well.
No. Not that I know of.
Sure. That's fine. Does he like art?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, he's an artist, so
Tell
he
me
draws
about
and
it.
does himself.
Tell me all about what is.
Oz Aali, the portrait of a perfectionist. We're seeing a clear, consistent profile emerge here, largely painted by his own mother. He's described as soft-spoken, disciplined, highly educated, and fiercely private. He's a veteran who abides by the law and achieved an MBA in just 12 months. This image of control and intellect is exactly what he'll rely on in court. A man not prone to reckless emotional outbursts. The detective is now gently probing for anything that contradicts this image, any pressure points, like hobbies or anger issues. The core defense strategy? To present Oz as a calculated man driven to act by extreme fear, not by rage.
What does he like doing? What's his medium? What's his material? What does he like to
I don't
do?
know. He just likes to draw. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
When he was in high school, his drawings were at I think Cleveland Clinic, and then he stopped drawing, and then all of a sudden, about 2 or 3 years ago, we started back. So.
oh, good. What caused his interest to resurface in drawing?
I don't know.
Okay. Just went through something and he decided that he wanted to express himself?
No idea.
Okay. So a couple of years ago, he picked up the hobby again. We saw a lot of artwork in the house. I presume that's his artwork? He's the painter in the house?
Yeah, I think. I don't think she did it, but she might have. I'm not sure.
Was there a particular place in the house that was his, that he went to specifically, like his own?
No, I don't know.
Don't know. I saw a lot of exercise equipment in the basement. It seemed
Yeah,
like...
all of them exercised.
Right. Okay.
All of them participated in that.
Okay. I also saw an area down there that looked like an artist's studio.
Yeah.
Is that his area?
Well, not just his. The kids, they draw and all that, and his wife, if she was, it's open. It's not just his area.
Sure. And to that point, I saw it in the top floor of the house.
Okay.
There was an area that looked like it was the kids' area, almost like a school.
Yeah, that's their.
And there was an art area there as well.
Oh, really? Haven't been up
There's
there.
a lot of drawings from the children.
I don't go upstairs.
Okay, I understand. I understand. Okay. What do you know? I mean, tell me if you know. What did your son like to use as a subject for his artwork? What got him passionate?
Oh,
Nothing
no,
inspired him in particular?
I'm sure it did, but I don't know. No idea.
He would never give you a piece of artwork or have you display it or nothing like that? No?
I never asked for it.
Oh, okay. Seemed like he was pretty proud of it. Like there was quite a bit of it displayed around the house. Okay.
That's around his house.
Yeah.
He never, I mean, it wasn't like he was saying, hey, Mom, take this. Go to your house.
Well, I mean, if he was proud of something, he wanted to give you a gift. I was just curious if there was any particular genre that he liked.
No idea. I don't know much about art.
Oh, well, you know what you like, though, right?
Right.
I mean, that's what aesthetics is all about, you know?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what his passion was of regarding art. I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Well, does he have a dream for the future? What does he expect for himself in 10 years? You know, where does he see himself? That kind of thing. Plan for the family. He's a disciplined guy with a lot of drive and ambition, so he have a dream? What's his ultimate goal?
I'm not sure what his ultimate goal was.
Okay.
I think like most people, he probably wanted to be out on his own eventually.
By that, do you mean own his own business? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You know, not have to work for someone, but sort of work
okay.
for yourself.
All right.
I think that was
In what field?
IT, you know, where his master's in.
Okay. Had he expressed any desire to do that to you? Like he had a plan or a business venture or?
No, he never expressed it, but I kind of knew that they wanted to follow me because, you know, I was in a firm and then I was on my own for a long time before I became a judge. So both of my sons are like, okay, we need to get on our own. And so, but nothing specific.
To follow the example.
Mhm.
You wanted to follow the example. Okay. Do you know if he and Mwaka had similar goals for their family? Like they were going the same place in life?
Don't know that story.
Okay.
Don't know that story.
So if we can go back to the family for a minute. Were the children present in the house when this incident occurred?
I don't believe so because they don't know anything. I don't believe so.
Where do you think they were when this happened?
Backyard is where they stay, you know.
The backyard of the home?
Mm-hmm.
Have you asked them if they knew if anything happened?
No way.
Have they mentioned anything, sounded surprised or shocked?
They really haven't. And they've just been, you know, hey, glad we're here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every now and then they may ask about their parents, but not much.
So they haven't come forward and asked you any specific questions or given you any indication that they might have overheard or observed something?
No.
Okay.
And that's why I was pretty sure they must not have seen anything because they really are just like, hey, we're on holiday. We're over grandma's house. This is great.
Okay.
So, I mean, otherwise I thought they would have been very, you know, despondent or something, and there was nothing.
Of course.
So,
Are they generally good-natured?
oh yeah,
They have good moods and...
Mhm.
Okay.
very, very smart.
Excellent. And, I'm sorry, there's 7 and 8, right? Is that correct?
Yes,
Who's the older?
Septunia,
Is that the boy or the girl?
the girl.
The girl is 8. All right, and the boy is 7.
Mhm.
I mean, this may be too early to even ask this question, and I don't expect an answer. Do you have any plans for their care for the near future, the children?
For the near future.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, no, I figured it was like a day at a time kind of thing, but I didn't know if you had already had some plans or talked about it with anybody.
I haven't made any plans.
Okay. Can we talk about Mwaka a little bit? Does she have family?
Not here.
Do you know if she has family back in Africa?
I'm sure she does. I don't know anything about them.
Okay. Don't know how we could get in touch with anybody or who to reach out to?
I was thinking about that myself because I was going to try to. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have any close friends?
I don't know that.
Did they go to a church or belong to any sort of group? Any social circle?
Nope.
No?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I may be wrong, but I'm not sure.
When your son called you at work, you were at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he call your cell phone?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what time did he call you?
Whatever time I told you before. I don't know, 3:30, 3:45.
Mm-hmm. How long was your conversation?
Seconds.
Wow. Okay. Very, very brief. Can you remember anything at all, concretely, what he said?
No more than what I've already told you.
And you met him at your apartment or at your
My condo.
your condo? What time did you meet him there?
I don't know. Just enough time to pack up stuff, get in my car and drive home.
Okay.
I don't even know what time we called 911. I don't know what time it was over at his house either.
Okay. So when you left the condo, you left together. He was in your car, right?
Yeah.
You were driving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it was the Lexus that I saw, right? That you left the scene in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you drive directly from your condo back to Euclid? Did you drive from your condominium in Bratnall directly to his home in Euclid?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the route that you took? Just
The
chance?
whole route, 90
Okay.
to 260.
The highway. All right. Do you know about how long that took? How long does that trip usually take you?
I don't know.
Okay. Did you guys talk at all in the car? Did he
Prayed,
really?
didn't talk.
Okay.
Didn't ask. Weren't trying to be. He was just distraught.
I understand. Pray for anything in particular? Guidance, help, strength,
Just
fortitude? Just pray?
prayed.
Okay. Was it your choice to call 911?
No, I don't think it was just my choice. I can't say that. I don't know if he had his phone. He might have had his phone. I don't know. But I called.
Okay. He had his phone on him because
Okay.
he had it when
Alright.
we were speaking with him.
Okay.
Why didn't he call 911?
I don't know that story.
Okay. John, you want to ask him?
Sure. So I know you said that they were pretty private, at least, if when they were staying with you, if they had any type of squabble, it would have been in private. You wouldn't have seen that or anything. And then you think that he reached out to you yesterday because it was pretty significant. Do you think it's fair to say that there were no other significant incidents then where he felt like he needed to reach out in the past?
I don't know. I mean, he's reached out to me in the past for different things,
Okay.
but not relationship-wise.
What kind of things had he reached out in the past?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know that. I'm not going to go into that. I don't even know offhand.
Okay.
But my point is that, yesterday, was it yesterday?
Mhm.
2 days ago. Oh, yesterday. So it seems like such a long time ago.
Sure.
I think he just wanted to talk to his mother.
Okay.
Mhm.
And no other specific time that you can think that he needed his mother or any other type of events or anything?
He needs me all the time, but he doesn't call.
Sure.
So, but
And Mwaka, did she have a CCW permit?
that I have no idea.
Don't know. Okay.
I don't. How do you get one? Do you have to take a class or something? I don't know. She might have. I just don't know.
Don't know. Okay. So you don't know if she
Never
was.
talked to her about it.
No. Okay. So you don't know what she was into hobby wise, or if she was into guns, or.
Don't have a clue.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is. I don't know anything about Mwaka at all. Her personality, what motivates her, or anything. What would provoke her to shoot at your son?
I don't know.
I mean, accusations of infidelity or
No idea.
troubles with money? Do they have troubles with
I
money?
am not going to guess.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, all couples have arguments. All couples have arguments. And, it's perfectly understandable to have arguments day to day. And, if you got the pressure of trying to keep a family fed, housed, start a business, run a business, homeschool, I can't even imagine the stress of homeschooling your children. That's a chore. So there's a lot of stresses in life.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything that would have pushed her far enough to actually take a shot at your son, because
Could have been all of those. All of
sure,
you said.
I agree.
have no idea.
And things do build up.
Yeah.
I
have no
agree.
idea.
And sometimes people reach a breaking point, right? And sometimes things become overwhelmingly large in your life, and they can't even be ignored. And it reaches kind of a critical mass, and people just snap and they just act out. You know what I mean? You're a judge. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. You've probably seen it more times than I have, right?
Probably not more than you, but I've seen.
Oh, I bet. I bet your courtroom's full of sad stories like this. Yes. Right. Can you speculate? I mean, based on your
I don't
experience.
speculate.
I know. Well,
Don't even ask me. I'm not.
right.
I don't
Well, okay.
speculate.
Then just based on your knowledge of the variables involved, and also based on your professional education and your world experience, is there anything that I'm overlooking or missing in this particular matrix that you think is significant and that needs to be touched on?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I just don't know. I mean, we've been racking our heads as well, so I don't know.
When you say we, who else?
Me.
Okay, you've been
Yeah.
racking your brain about it.
So I don't know.
Do you feel that to this point, just based on the conversations we've had, and I know they've been just kind of a few and far between, I understand, but just based on the conversations we've had, do you feel that we've asked all the right questions, that we have gone the right direction, that we have spoken to you about all the issues that need to be discussed?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you do your job. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a cop.
But you've seen plenty, right? You know plenty. You've probably interacted with a lot.
Yeah. But, so no, I don't know anything else that you need to ask.
Okay.
I know I have a couple questions to ask you.
What is it?
His car, how long are you going to be keeping that?
Well, we're trying to get a search warrant for it.
Oh, you ain't got that yet. Jeez.
Well,
So you haven't gone in the house yet?
Oh, we went in the house, yeah. We were there all night.
So is the house done? When can we go back in the
The house is done. The coroner's put a seal on it. You're probably going to have to
For
call
how
the
long?
coroner's office. You're going to have to call the coroner's office.
Okay, who has the keys?
We have the keys here at the property. So we have them here. They're sealed in an envelope. We're going to keep them in the property.
Okay, so once I talk to the coroner and he gives the okay, then I have to come to you to get the keys.
That's correct.
Okay, and the car, you're still trying to look for.
We're gonna get a search warrant for it. We're actually in the process of doing that right now.
Yeah.
It's a little challenging.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of the issues associated with getting a search warrant, but we've reached a few snags. So look at you smile. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. So it is a bit of an issue.
All right.
Do you have 1 minute? I want to talk to my colleague outside for just 1 second. Is it possible to just take
1 minute?
1 minute? Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate the indulgence. I'm sorry, man. Okay, so we put our heads together and we just had a couple of clarifying questions.
Sure.
So did Oz stop by your condo earlier yesterday at around 1 o'clock?
No, why would he?
I don't know. Did he?
Not that I know.
Okay. Could he have stopped there without your knowledge?
He never does that.
Oh, okay. Does he have keys to your house?
Oh, yeah.
He does have keys to your house. So
He would never.
Okay.
He's one of these people who, because he used to work over the bridge, and
what does that mean?
well, Eddie Road down over the bridge.
Oh, all right.
And so he was literally 45 seconds from my house.
Okay.
He would never, that is not him, he would never come unannounced anywhere.
All right.
Even if he knows you're not there, he would not just come. He would call and say, Mom, I was wondering if I could come into your house.
Just
blah,
out
blah,
of
blah.
common courtesy?
Yeah,
Or
that's just him.
That's
He
just
would
him
never do
trying
that.
to show courtesy? Okay. Wouldn't stop by, just read the fridge or anything like that? No?
It's not him.
Well, that size, I bet he's always hungry.
No, he doesn't eat a lot, actually. He doesn't.
He eats a lot. You should see him eat.
That size.
You should see him eat.
But he doesn't eat a lot.
Okay.
He's, no, he's diabetic. So.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Does he have any other health concerns other than diabetes?
Not that I know.
Okay.
Maybe just aching knees or something.
Okay, because he's a big fella, sure. All right, good.
His
Um,
knees.
Do you know if while he was in your condo, did he change clothes or leave anything behind in your condo?
Oh, no.
No? How was he dressed when he came to your condo?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
Whatever he had on when you got him, that's
Okay.
what he had on. He didn't
All right.
change it.
Can you remember anything about the clothing he was wearing?
No,
All right.
not a thing.
Does he keep anything at your condo, like a spare pair of
No.
shoes or anything?
No.
All right.
So anything he keeps at the condo is insulin.
Oh, okay. Is that just like for emergencies or? Oh, okay.
So he doesn't even use it. It stays in the area.
Where do you keep it in your condo? The
It's
insulin
in
fridge.
my fridge.
All right.
And he
I see.
doesn't even use it. I think it's only if, like, every now and then when he's there, he'll have an issue and he'll go, he'll have to take some insulin.
All right.
But he doesn't keep anything there.
So he didn't change clothes or leave anything behind in the condo.
Nope.
Did he take anything with him in the condo? Pick up anything? I mean, even if it was insulin, take anything with him? No.
No.
All right. Didn't bring anything with him. Didn't change
No.
clothes. Didn't
No.
take anything with him. All right. Great.
He doesn't do that.
Okay. All right. All right. Now I know you already told me that he said that he shot back. Did he ever say definitively that he knew that she was deceased? Did he ever say, I think she's dead, or I think I killed her, or I think she she might be dead? Anything even close to that?
No.
Okay.
I didn't hear any of that. He did. He mumbled it, but I never heard anything like that, and I just didn't. No, I didn't hear anything because I was expecting her to be.
The truth hits the judge. This is the climax of Cassandra's interview. The detective delivers the horrific details. Mwaka was shot 3 times in the head while sitting on the couch. Remember, Oz only told his mother, "She shot at me, I shot back." He hid the sheer brutality and the physical context of the shooting. The judge's immediate, stunned reaction. Wow. No comment. And her long silence signals a potential crisis of faith in her son's self-defense narrative. Legally, this confirms that Oz intentionally withheld critical, damning information from his mother, showing a clear attempt to minimize the lethality of his actions. This inconsistency in his narrative will be devastating at trial.
Either not hit at all
Oh, okay.
or wounded.
All right. He didn't give you any sense about, like, if she had been wounded, like how severely she could have been wounded? Was he concerned about her medical condition at that point? I mean, like, she could have been...
I think he was concerned about everything.
Sure.
Everything. He was an overload.
Yeah, okay.
He was concerned about everything.
But he never described any of his observations, like,
Oh, no.
I saw her do this, or I saw her... Did he say where she was in the house? He described the scene at all, the layout of the house, where it happened, how any of the events occurred inside the house.
Nope.
How fast it occurred, or how slow. Okay,
We didn't get into any of that.
I got you. So he didn't describe essentially any of the dynamics of the event. Is that fair to say?
Right.
Okay. I
He
understand.
said 2 things. She shot at me.
Right.
I shot back, and I was scared.
Okay.
And
Did he seem sincere about that? Did he?
yeah,
Seemed like he was-
He was really distraught,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like
Excuse me. It's the lieutenant. Go ahead.
it was like I was scared.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot me. He was scared.
Now,
Doesn't want to die.
when the two of you came back to Euclid together in your Lexus, where were the kids?
They were in my condo.
Was anybody else there with them?
Mhm.
Who was there with them at that time?
One point, I just had the building to be there, and then my bailiff came.
I'm sorry.
My bailiff.
You said first at one point.
Well, in other words, I called a neighbor to get her, and then I called my bailiff to come and just be there.
Okay.
And he was there.
I don't know your bailiff. What's his name?
Anthony, you can look him up.
All right. Do you know what time you called him?
No.
Do you know what time you arrived?
No.
Does he have keys to your
No.
home?
All I did was, but they needed to open the door for him.
Who's they?
The building.
Is there a supervisor on standby or a manager or
Security.
security? Okay. And they have keys to your unit?
Of course.
Okay. So security opened the door for Anthony?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
assuming. I don't know who did.
Oh.
I told him to open the door for it.
Oh, okay. Did you speak to anybody particular about that?
No, not really.
All right.
The guards.
Okay. All right. John, do you have anything?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, 2 things. So your son was diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have any other health concerns? Any?
He already asked it.
And
And the answer is no. Not really.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
sorry.
some knees or...
So just like aches or nothing?
Right. Nothing debilitating.
No other things diagnosed or anything?
Right.
No other medications?
No, he didn't take any medication.
What about Mwaka? Do you know? Did she have any medical issues?
Not that I know of. But I don't know. So.
Okay. And I know I stepped out. I'm sorry when he was asking questions because the lieutenant needed me.
Right.
So when he was talking to you, I know you said he was mumbling and stuff.